Alright, looks like we're live. Alright, I'm just starting a little bit early, guys. No need to worry, no need to panic. Just starting a little bit early, making sure everything's working, nothing's crashing and burning right on the spot. So, let's go ahead and get this set up. Good to go, good to go. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're already starting to have people pile in, so, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. Hey, yeah, alright. I'm just making sure that everything's rolling. We haven't started the stream technically yet. It's gonna start at 5 o'clock. So just making sure that everything is going good, making sure everyone can get in alright. Let me go ahead and change some of the settings real quick. And let me see. So this may shut down real quick. And getting back up. Give me one moment. There, now we're getting some more people in. Okay. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Okay. So we're gonna start in about 2 minutes here and start the second building training session for you guys. Try to teach you guys some of my skills, and I'll ask in the comments to see if anyone has some ideas on what to build today. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and announce this everywhere. So I am. Alright, let's see. There we go. Second live stream. And let me announce this on my group. If you guys haven't joined my Discord group or my group, go ahead and do that, because in future live streams, I'm going to make it so only group members can get into the game. So go ahead and do that. It's Mon Builds Inc. on Roblox. And the link should be in the description down below. So let me go ahead and set this up. We're about ready to do this. It's about a minute before live stream official start, so let's do this, guys. All right. We all good? We all good? How's everyone doing today? Huh? How's everyone doing in the comments? Fantastic. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, those hot summer days are coming on. Alright, so it's about 5 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get started then. Alright, let me fix this up. Okay. Alright, so welcome everyone to the second building training live stream. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Thanks so much for all the support and helping me out. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. All right. So, what should we build today? Any ideas? Throw out some ideas. What should we build today? Come on, give me something. Give me something to work with here. Anything, anything. What shall it be? A carrot. Really, Hazy? I should make a potato man instead. Just for you. Mini carrots. We could do mini carrots. Log cabin. Yeah, alright, alright. Let's go ahead and do a log cabin real quick. And we'll add some mini carrots for Hazy. Alright, so who wants to build with me? I will give them building tools. Do not abuse them, because I will take them away if you continue to abuse them. So, who wants to have building tools to do this? I'm going to go ahead and be tools all. And if they start getting abused, then I'm going to have to refresh everyone and build by myself. So, alright. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this tool right here. This, this little square. And why didn't it copy? Let me grab it. Bring it over here. And I'll put this over here. And feel free to build along with me if you would like. So I'm going to make a log cabin with some baby carrots for Hazy out there. Let's see what I can do with this. And the way I'm going to do this is make it just big enough for a door. Let me see. That should be fine for a door. Alright, so now that I have that, let me go ahead and pull this up like that. That's a really big log cabin. Okay. And let's go ahead and Just. Oh, hey, Just joined. Hold on, let me mod Just. Just is a good friend of mine. Alright, and I'm gonna bring this out. That's about a good size log cabin. And bring this around here. Oh, that's a bit of a... It's not really a square. Let me make it a square real quick. Let me push this back just a little bit. Not quite a square, a rectangle. A little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, and let me go ahead and put this over here. And do that. So that should be a good setup for a log cabin real quick. Now that we got our layout, I'm going to go ahead and grab a cylinder for our logs. And move over here. Let me grab that real quick. And someone's over there working hard on something. Okay, I think I'm going to shrink these walls just a little bit, but I'll do that later on in the build. So I'm going to rotate this, make sure I got a nice little log here. Oh, I got a mod Hazy too. Hold on. Hazy is also a good friend. Alright, mod Hazy. And he's going to help me moderate some of you guys out there in case there are trolls, because there will be trolls. So let's go ahead and bring this out. That's a big log. Okay, let's leave it as it is then. So I just put that on there inside of that. Let me do both 0.5 and put that in. That in. So what I did is I clicked both here, so it's resizing both the same amount on each side, resizing over here, and resizing over here as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and fix this real quick because that edge is sticking out. And this is perfectly normal for the part of building, is just fixing things that have changed or that don't look right, and you can go ahead and manipulate things. If you like something that you did by accident, then keep it. That's completely normal. I do that many times through my building. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this wood, and right now it just looks like a wooden house, which is kind of weird, right? Well, that's not what I'm going for yet. I'm gonna do a log cabin. So what I'm doing is putting some background behind the logs to give it just some extra looks. Alright, let me go ahead and change this to wood. This is the cylinder that I had earlier. You can see it glitching through the wall. I'll fix that a little bit later. So let me pull this up. Delete this. And let's see. I want it that color? No. That color? Nope. Alright, let's go with that one. It's a little bit different. Not quite. And let's go ahead and put this here. And look, someone's already doing it over here. That's what I'm planning on doing. But I'm doing it just a little bit differently. So this thing is 2 by 2. So I'm going to do 2.2 instead, just to leave a little bit of space. Let's do 2.1 instead. 2.1. And I'm leaving just a little bit of space in between. It's 2.1, 2.2, 2.05. So 2.05, that should give me about 0.1 in between. And let's just keep doing that. So what I'm using is Shift on my keys to hold down. I hold down Shift and I select both bricks while doing that in order to select more than one. So now I'm starting to get a bit of a log cabin look to this place. It's not quite there yet, not quite. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here on the opposite side. So I've hold down Shift and I've clicked all of these to select them all. And now I'm just gonna, I copied them over using the copy tool, the clone tool. And I'm moving it over, so 0.1, so that it looks exactly the same on this side over here. Right there, that looks good. Alright, but I don't quite like how that's crossing over like that. It doesn't look like a real log cabin. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this up a bit. First, I'm gonna pull that out. And I'm going to do what some builders do. I'm just going to move this out, give it a little bit of an end, and change it. So, oh, you need to give tools. Alright, my moderators should be able to give tools. So, Just Hazy, could you give them out tools, please? So, what I've done is give this log cabin just a little side edge. Yes, Hazy. Hi, Hazy. And, you should be modded, Hazy. Hold on. Admin Haze. So there we go. Oh, you guys aren't allowed? Hold on. Admin Just and admin Dina. That should work. You should be able to give out tools now. Tell me if you can. Okay. Be tools all. That should work. Yay. Okay. I'll have to fix that later on, but we'll just go with what we got for now. And moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here. Just give it a slight edge and cover up that edge right there. And let's see. I'm gonna increase this size just a little bit to go inside the house as well. Give it a little bit of extra decor, a little more refined look to it, even though it is a log cabin. Do you need a permission user? Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. Dina perm admin. Just, and let me fix that for Hazy. Okay, so that should fix it for them. They should be able to give you tools now. And let's go ahead and check. Oh, wow. A lot more people. Alright, Yeah, let me check how many people are on the server. It should let you in, Minty. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Because this is a 40-player server base. So I'm going to continue on to my log cabin. Sorry about that. And let's see what I can do. And I'm going to decrease the size of this. So we're starting to get a little log cabin look. And you're welcome to build alongside me or be as creative as you want in creating your own log cabin, because there's always a style to building. Like, there's no set way to build a log cabin. I'm just showing you the first way that came to my mind. And honestly, sometimes I will be building and I will make something completely different from the way I did it before. Like my trees. My trees sometimes look alike, or they could look very, very different. But I love building trees, so I just like to experiment with new ways. So feel free to make it any way that you want. It's up to you. Every builder has their own style. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And let's see, bring this last bit back here. So we have our log cabin look right here. And right there. And now we should have a bit of a log cabin look. Let me go ahead and delete these 2 bricks down here. And be tools all. Let's see. And I know someone put these here. I'm just going to delete them real quick just for the sake of this build. And you look over here, someone's already got a start of a log cabin, and it's starting to look really good. I like what he did with the floor. That's really interesting. Let me see. It kind of reminds me of a bouncy house, actually. No offense, Broken. It's just first thing that came to mind, and I really like it. I really like it. Let me go ahead and make the floor next. And since it's a log cabin, it'll probably have a wooden floor. So let me go ahead and do that now. And let's see. I think I'm just going to use my basic way of building a wooden floor. Now, usually on like map builds, like the ones I do in PokeSlayer or the one that I did for Assassin, usually I won't use actual bricks for a floor because I'll use textures because you can use only a certain amount of bricks, but I'll show you the detailed way of doing it. So let's see. I want this color here, and let's do this. So what I'm doing right here is you can see I'm leaving a small space in between these 2 bricks right here. And what I'm doing is that I'm doing that to give it a more of a wooden floor texture, because that's what they actually look like. And I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Let me push these 2 up and finish that set of the floor real quick. Delete that one because I don't actually need that one again. And what I'm going to do, like I did in my last live stream, is I'm going to go ahead and make it so this is 0.1 away from that, but I'm going to shift it so it's like that. Because real wood floors, they're layered like that. They don't have exactly copied and pasted the same thing over and over. It's to give it a stylistic build. I've actually literally had to build a wooden floor before with my mom when we were remodeling my house. And it was actually really fun. It gave me a lot of perspective to actually building in-game a wooden floor. So this is what a wooden floor will look like. It'll have usually 3 strips on different sizes, different ways. Let me see. So let me go ahead and delete this one because that's a 4th strip I don't want. So right here I have my 3 strips, and I'm going to copy. Alright, please don't abuse the tools, please. Please don't abuse the tools. If you continue to abuse the tools, I will have to go ahead and take them away, or my moderators will take them away. But I'm going to go ahead and continue here. and btools me. And let's go ahead and go back to this. That's okay, we can salvage what we got. And get rid of that. Let me just put this in the middle and continue doing this. 0.1. And put that right there. Let's put this back here. And we've about got our 3 strips. Let me go ahead and fix this up real quick. And we'll add our baby carrots after that, give this house some personality. And we'll see what you guys want to add to this house. So let me go ahead and finish this last part up right here. Delete that. And fix this one. So now we should have our 3 strips once more. Fix that. And be ready to make the rest of our floor. Now from here, it's really easy to make the rest of your detailed floor. Ready? Let me copy all of this. Alright, here we go. Everything's selected. Ready? I'm going to do 1.1. And boom. 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 Okay, so this is all I do to make the rest of this beautifully organized and very well done wooden floor. This is a detailed floor, what it will look like. And that's all I did in my house showcase as well. So once I had the pattern done, you just copy the pattern over and over and over, and you have a very detailed looking floor. So that's what I have now. Let me just go ahead and finish it up. Hold on. Let me go ahead and fix this up one more time. Make sure everything is good. And let's see. Finish this side up real quick. And I do recognize what happens in the chat. I do read it. I'm just sometimes distracted with building. Please be nice to other people. Please respect their builds, because we're all here to learn how to build, and it's very important to some people. So go ahead and respect other people when they're building. I'm here to show you guys how to build, and I really want to show you, because not many people who build for bigger games go ahead and actually take the time to show people how to get better and work towards building and developing one day. And I wish I had that person when I was starting out. So I want to be that person for you guys. I want to show you guys how to build, how to get better and improve your building skills. That's very important to me. So please respect other people's builds. Try not to troll when we're on live stream, because this is very important to some people. So there ends my mom lecture for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing this. Just fix this stuff outside of here, because we don't want this sticking out. And let me see. Alright, really guys. Alright, who is doing this? Let's see. Alright, well, that was how you built a detailed floor, since we just about finished it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and build Hazy's carrots, baby carrots. Alright, btools me, and let me go ahead and do that. So what do I want to do for his carrots? Let's see. I think I'm going to use this one right here. And bring this over here. And I'll also use this cylinder right here. So let me go ahead and bring that over here. And is there anything else I want to use? Do I have a cone on here? I do have a cone, but that's a kind of annoying looking cone for a carrot, so I think I'm just going to use this. So let's go ahead and make a little garden section. So let me grab this tool right here. And let me see. Go ahead and make this right here. Put this 0.1. Let's do 0.1. And pull that down, just a little bit more. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to refresh everyone and only give them one by one if you continue to do this. So, let me go ahead and do that. Refresh all. All. So now no one gets building tools, but you'll get pre-approved by the mods in order to get your building tools and moderated by them. But I'm sorry I have to do it that way. Let's go ahead and btools me. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with my baby carrot and make a little garden. Let me go ahead and take a drink because my throat's getting a little dry here. Hold on. Ah, that lovely drinking sound. How did it feel, guys? How did it feel? Okay. Don't worry. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Just, Hazy, and Dina if they're still on, and they would be amazing people. Let's see. Let me see. Dina is still on. I think Hazy left, and Just is still on. So I'm gonna ask them if they could please approve one by one each person to build, and if they build, then to watch them, make sure that they don't abuse their power. So let's go ahead and make this lovely. Let me move this a little bit because I'm kind of being attacked by ants right now. I'm kidding. I love you guys. But let me go ahead and move this because we're making our little carrot garden right here. And let's go ahead and make sure I got this little setup right here. This is going to be my little carrot garden for Hazy Drifter because he went ahead and suggested that. And let's see. Let me go ahead and make this a metal box. Let's make it a wood box, actually. Wood box, make it this color here. And in the middle of it, I think I'm going to do some dirt over here. And thank you, my moderators, so much for helping me out with this and helping me moderate the building tools because I'm trying to focus on this and it's a big help. I appreciate you guys, I really do. So what I did is I used slate for the ground look, and that's my personal favorite to use for a dirt texture. And then I used wood, like it's a wooden box or a trough, or some sort of container for my little carrots. So let me go ahead and choose a new part for, let me see. I think I want a cylinder. So I'm going to go ahead and put out a cylinder. And I think I want also a circle. So let me go ahead and put out a circle. Let's see. Circle. It's not called a circle. It's called a sphere. Or a ball in this case. Let me go ahead and do that. So I have my ball, I have my cylinder, and we're going to build a carrot now. So let me go ahead and move this over here, and let's go ahead and move that down, shrink that down a little bit. Let's make it orange. Orange looks good. I mean, that's the color of a carrot, right? This is when you disagree and say, no, it's actually blue. You're blind, Mackie-mun. So let's go ahead and put this in the ground right here. And right now it doesn't look like much, but this is kind of how carrots are grown. So I'm going to go ahead and I see someone's copying, Broken copied my tools right here. And I'm going to go ahead and let me actually delete that because I want to make sure that I get the texture right and everything before I start copying this over. Let me see. Slate. I don't like using slate on slate. Let's try concrete. Yeah, that looks like a carrot texture right there. See, even though it's concrete, I'm still using it for an actual carrot, which is completely fine. And just play around with textures. They can make interesting things happen on builds. So like I use granite for water personally because I love granite for water, but a lot of people just use foil for water. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is make the leaves now. Let me do that real quick. And I'm going to move this over. And let's see, what do carrot leaves look like? Can't be totally honest. I haven't seen a carrot, I don't think, in a few years, at least other than baby carrots already pre-packaged and such. Life of a college student. So let's go ahead and make this bend. And what I did right there, if you'll notice that there's a little crosshair that appears right here, or a cross, and I'm holding T on my keyboard, and what I'm doing is selecting a point to rotate it from right here. So I rotated from right there, and I made this interesting turn for a carrot leaf. And now I'm going to go ahead and make a very detailed carrot. I normally wouldn't do this on a PokeSlayer build or other builds because I can't use that many bricks on just a carrot. But if I was limitless on bricks, then this is how I would make a carrot. And let's go ahead and do this. Please don't delete my stuff. I can fix that, but please don't delete it. And let's see. Let me go ahead and fix this real quick. So that's what it looks like underneath. And watch what happens when I go ahead and put this over here. Make sure that's the right size. Fix it so it's brown and turn it slate. Looks like someone just accidentally grabbed mine. So let's see, no harm done. So there we go, we have some little carrots in the ground, and it doesn't quite look like a carrot yet. Let me go ahead and stretch this just a little bit. Let me do 0.4, nope, 0.4, and let me go ahead and do that. So let's see. And let's do this because Jason is a friend of mine. Fling Jason, bye for Jason. And let's see. I'm just messing with him, but I needed to see what was going on. So let's go ahead and move this out. And you're starting to see my carrot form. And remember, carrots don't grow exactly in a line. So I like what Broken's doing, but carrots, you gotta make it look natural. Like, things are all over the place. Heck, turn it upside down if you want. Carrots sometimes grow weird sideways or something like that. So let me go ahead and fix this one. So that's starting to look like a carrot farm right there. And let me go ahead and do that. Look, it's growing weird. It looks strange. That's kind of how carrots work. So now I have my little carrots right here. And let's see. What else? What else? Let's make some potatoes for Hazy. Now, potatoes are pretty easy, I will admit. Let's see. There you go, guys. You have a potato. Simple as that. Hello, potato. And let's go ahead and just add a few more. I'll cook them up and make them potato chips later. Maybe some french fries. French fries sound good. Need more potatoes? I'll add some more potatoes. Hey, Nubmare. How's it going? Alright. Let me just be mean to Jason a little bit more. Bye, Jason. And let's go ahead and see. What else? What else? What does our garden need? Does our garden need a pumpkin? We could do a pumpkin. Or we could do watermelon. Watermelon sounds good. Let's see. What else? What else? Come on, throw some ideas at me. Throw some ideas. What does our garden need? What does our garden need, guys? What does it need to make it look? yummy and amazing and lovely. Come on, give me a good vegetable, a good fruit, something. Throw something out at me. Let's see. Flowers? We can do flowers. Let's go ahead and do flowers then real quick. So I'm gonna take this thing that I had for the carrot and bring it over here, and actually I'm gonna make that the stem. And from that, I think I'm going to make a square flower because I feel like making squares right now. And let's see. Go ahead and do that. That right there. Right here. And it doesn't look like much now. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I want to do. Okay, hold on. Makimon has inspiration right here. I have an idea. Alright. So let me go ahead and see what I can do. Hi, Jason. You ready to go for a fling again? Fling Jason. Bye, Jason. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. And stop drowning my plants. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to make a dandelion, to be honest, because dandelions, I personally really like dandelions, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. It shouldn't be too hard, and let's go ahead and start by, I've selected both of these. I have one little dandelion seed, or little whatever you call that part of the dandelion. I don't know personally, but I'm gonna go ahead and, whoops, I have it on local. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on last. So I've selected this one last, and now I'm gonna start just copying and pasting this. Copy, and right now it kind of looks like someone having a really bad hair day, but we'll go ahead and fix that in a moment. And let me see, copy, and I'm just gonna go ahead, and now that I have that pretty much set up, watch what I'm gonna do. Now let me go ahead and delete all these extra things real quick, because I hate the glitchy textures. I really don't like them. It's probably something that peeves me really a lot. So now that I got that, let me go ahead and copy this, or select all of this, and now we're just going to do this. We're going to copy it all and turn it. I want it based on the last one, so I'm going to turn it. Nope, that's not the one I want. I want this one right here. There we go. So I'm going to turn it that way, turn it that way. Whoops. Click that right there. Turn it that way. And whoop. I keep making sure that I click this as the last one, so it turns based on the middle. And so now we're starting to have some sort of dandelion looking thing. It's not quite what I'd want. I'd probably shrink it down a little bit more if I were in studio. But let's go ahead and do this one more time, just to give it a few extra fuzzies. That's what I used to call them when I was little, fuzzies. And there we go. So now it sort of looks like a dandelion. We've got it looking alright. Let me go ahead and delete that right there, because that looks like it's glitching. Yeah, I had two of them there. So we have our dandelion. What else do we need to make? What else? Come on, guys. Throw me out some things. Come on. Give me some ideas. What shall I make? I'm looking out at the chat right now, seeing what to do. Come on, guys. That's right. Hey, Numbmare. What's up? Pumpkin house. Let's see. How long have we been doing this? Only 35 minutes, alright. Eggplant. Watermelon, eggplant. Let's see. As much as I love eggplants, my building tools are not with me, so I don't have the correct parts to do that right now. Let me see. B tools me. But we'll work with what we got. Let me see what I can do. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I meant to do, but alright. Skyscraper. I can do a skyscraper with what I have. Let me go ahead and do that. I was actually just working on some builds for some buildings for the new PokeSlayer map coming out soon. So be sure to check my Twitter for when that does come out. I'm going to be doing some sneak peeks very soon. And let's go ahead and do this skyscraper here. Let's see. Now, I'm not going to do a skyscraper you can walk into because right now that may take some more planning and such. Hi Jason, you want to go for a ride? Hold on. Let's just fling Jason because that's becoming a meme right now. Fling Jason. And let's see. Go ahead and oh gosh. I love messing with Jason, I do. He's a good friend. Let me see. Let's go ahead and add some windows. Nice little windows. I did not want to go 0.1. I want to go 0.5. Let's see. And add some windows here. Okay, let's actually think this through. You guys, you want to guys, I cannot speak today. Do you guys want to see how I would make a skyscraper for an actual map? Like with a certain brick limit. Do you guys want to see that? Because that's how I want to teach you guys, I think, today. And show you a little bit about how I personally build when making maps because I have a brick limit. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do that then. So how I would make a skyscraper for an actual thing. Now I won't be able to do as much detail because I don't have access to my decals and all of that yet, but I can show you how I would do it. Let's start by making these. So instead of adding windows, what I would usually do, because if it's a big skyscraper going to be seen from a map, instead of adding windows, I would make the building itself, the first block that I put down, the window. And I wouldn't make it see-through because that's not what I want to show people in the build. I want them to feel like they're surrounded by a skyscraper, but I don't want to put too much detail in the skyscraper if it's just going to be in the background. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do today. So let me go ahead and make a small skyscraper. I was actually making a skyscraper earlier for a possible PokeSlayer build, but I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it, to be honest, because I was going to make the city scene in the Deoxys movie, and that map I kind of just gave up on it and decided to make a different map instead because I just didn't like it as much. But I'll go ahead and show you how I built that skyscraper right there. Let me see. Let's go ahead and do, not slate, concrete. Concrete's not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. So please don't delete this. I'll start over again if I have to, but please don't delete this or no one gets tools. And let me go ahead and copy her thing. Thank you, Rainbow. Thank you for flinging me. And I see our moderators has just kidnapped someone. Oh, Just, did you kidnap yourself? Bye, Just. Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Right here, I'll have me a good old time making a concrete building. Let's make it gray. And let's go ahead and give it just a little bit more detail right here. And I'm going to make a stylized skyscraper, which is going to be a little bit different I'm gonna make a skyscraper I would make in PokeSlayer to give it just a little bit more detail, a little bit more design. And let's start by the cylinder over here. And pull this cylinder up here. And what the heck are you doing, Makimon? Why are you using a cylinder to make a skyscraper? You're crazy, girl. No, I have a method to my madness. I do. So let me go ahead and make this full and fit good. And there we go. So I'm going to pull this up and then go ahead and shrink it just a little bit, give it a little bit more style, and I'm gonna put this like that, so it looks like the whole building is covered in windows. That's gonna be the underlying tone, and you think that's weird. Alright, guys, gonna have to do this. Sorry, gonna have to do that. I see this guy over here. I see him. I see you. Okay, refresh all. And Makimon's going to be the only one who has building tools right now. Sorry, gonna have to do it. Let's see. And let's go ahead and do this right here. Yes, Dumbear. I recognize you. What's up? And I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And let's see. Make a motorcycle. Maybe in a future live stream, but motorcycles take very much time to do. I guess I could do a simple one, but for this one, let me go ahead and finish making this skyscraper that I would have put into PokeSlayer 2. But sometimes it takes me like, I don't know, an hour to figure out how to build something correctly, because I have to keep trying and trying. And if it just doesn't work out, then I just keep trying and trying. So I think a motorcycle would probably be one of those things, since I haven't built one before, but I would figure out how to build it. So maybe in the future I will, or release a building tutorial separate to that, but for now, I think I'm going to work with simple things, especially since someone deleted my building tools. I can't work as well with them gone. So let me go ahead and bring what I had right here and put this right here. And thank you for dancing on top of my skyscraper. It really adds some detail to it. Now let me go ahead and push this over here and this right here. Make sure that's good on the back, and that's good there, and that looks pretty good. So this skyscraper that I'm about to make and fling everyone out of, this one was gonna be in PokeSlayer, and it may still be in the future, but for now it's sitting aside in my practice builds somewhere. So this is the window part right here, you can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and start making the decoration between windows. Let me see, hold on one moment please. Let's see. Okay, let me pull that up and do 0.1 out, like right that, and let's see. And make that white. Let's go ahead and do this. I think I used a different type of tool when I made this, but we'll just work with what we got and make a different look to the building because of it. Let me see. That'll give it some detail. So you see, I'm just practicing and playing around with stuff right now. I don't know how this building's going to turn out, but I think this will look cool, so I'm going to try it. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Pull this up. Pull this up. Keep doing so, and look at that. It's created a really interesting design. I'm going to separate it in a little bit, but let me just go ahead and do that. I actually really like that design. Kind of reminds me of a shoe. We're gonna make a shoe. We're gonna make a boot right now. I've changed my mind. It's no longer a skyscraper. It's a boot. Let me go ahead and do that. Hold on. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. It's a skyscraper boot. That's what it'll be. It's gonna be a skyscraper boot. You've just heard one of Mackie's inspiration moments. So let me go ahead and do that right now. And let me go ahead and what color should our boot be? Make it green. Green boot. And we're gonna put it sand? No. Metal? Maybe. Let's try concrete. Yeah, concrete kind of looks like it belongs there. And let's go ahead and make it a, let's see. I have it on central so I can turn it all together. And do this, do that. And it's a skyscraper boot. Sorry, guys. I just, oh god. And welcome to my inspiration moments. Like, we gotta make it a boot right now. It looks too much like a boot. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. And let me go ahead and pull this down just a little bit. Let's give it a little bit more detail. I wish I had my spears. And let's go ahead and bring out my ball right here and put this right here, make it what color? Green. That's the color we have. And let's see. All right, so let me make this bigger. Yeah, we're gonna make it a real shoe now, real boot. We're gonna stick it on Mackimon. That's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. And I'll go ahead and make a skyscraper in a moment for that. I have to make this boot right now. I have inspiration. Need boot right now on my foot. And let's see. There we go. Now it's starting to look like a boot. Actually, it kind of looks like a ballet slipper, but you know. Okay, let's see. So yay boot. And let's see what else. So this is a monument in front of a skyscraper, which I'm going to make. No, boot is more complete without fans. Okay. I don't know. I think this is nice. I think let's go ahead and take a screenshot real quick. Screenshot saved, and I'll post that on Twitter later. The boot that the fans made. And let's go ahead and make the skyscraper real quick so I don't get attacked by fans for not making what I said I'd make. And let's go ahead and move this over here. The Pokeslayer build. And now I want to make a giant statue with those boots. I do, but I'm gonna resist, and I'm gonna make a actual Pokeslayer skyscraper, like I said I would. So the skyscraper looks something like this, just to give it some detail. Let's see. Not quite like that. Why is it doing that? Let me see. Let me go local so it'll change these differently. There we go. That's more like it. I think I made it like that. So, and forgive me guys if I'm doing it a different way than I did before, but I think I made it like this in studio. And I'll do some studio live streams if you guys want to see as well, and ask me to show you how to build some things. This is what I did for the actual skyscraper that was going to be used in Pokeslayer, but I changed my mind. I said, fresh, no, I don't want to put this in Pokeslayer right now. It's just not ready yet. So I'm going to put out another map. Look for it it's going to be a city map, but a different type of city. Let's go ahead and put plastic on. And go ahead and... So I'm giving it sort of a Windows look. And do that. And make this black. No, let's make it that gray look. And do 0.1 to move it inward towards more. So what I'm doing is separating it so it looks like there's actual windows in between each one. So that's a window, that's a window. And then I'm giving it extra design on the exterior. So it actually looks like a complicated Pokemon tower map sort of thing. So, yeah. Let's see. Mackie Mom. Yeah, that's kind of what everyone calls me for some reason. I guess I'm sort of mom-like in a way, but I don't have kids. I hope I don't. I'm wrong. Moonfall X is my kid. Moonfall X is my baby. Okay, so that's kind of what I would do for a Pokemon tower or skyscraper. It looks a little bit different than what people would normally make for a skyscraper, but I don't like being the normal. So let's see. And let me go ahead and do this. So I can make this further up top. Sorry for anyone who's up there. Hi, Jason. You ready to go flinging again? Let's see. And just to give it a little bit of extra decor, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. And now it looks like some sort of Pokemon idol for some reason and not a skyscraper at all. But it looked similar to that, what I was going to use. And then I was just, I shrunk it and moved it around and changed it around a little bit. I can't do that here because I don't have the same tools as I do in studio, but welcome to the Mackymon attempt at a skyscraper. I'll do a better skyscraper later, guys. I'll show you the actual build that I did for the Pokeslayer map that never made it into Pokeslayer, and we'll do that later. Okay, someone else had some idea, and I'll go ahead and do that real quick because I don't want to make this longer than an hour, but give me something. I guess I'll answer questions now. So send out some questions in chat, either in the actual chat or in the YouTube chat, and I'll go ahead and see if I can answer them. Hello world. So send out questions. What are some questions? Anyone? Do I play instruments? I have been learning piano for a while, actually, and I used to play some drums, to be honest. So, yeah, I do play some instruments, but I haven't touched them in a very long time. So, okay, you should play Cafe. I may be doing some play releases on my YouTube channel soon. I haven't decided if I want to go that route. What else? Throw me out some questions. Let's see. Lighthouse. I may do a lighthouse. That's actually a really good suggestion. But right now I'm working on a city build, and it will be coming out in Pokeslayer very, very soon. So go ahead and look out for that. It's a map where a certain race took place in Pokemon. It's an old movie. So there's your hint. Go ahead and watch that old movie, and maybe you'll find out which place I'm making. Let's see. Any other questions? Give me some questions. We have about 5 minutes before the live stream ends, so go ahead and send out any more questions, and then I'm going to do a little surprise for you guys who stayed till the end. Little surprise. I've actually been planning, and I think I'll make it a regular thing soon. Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross and his Happy Trees. I really do. I personally was a painter before I started out Roblox building. And I love painting. I still do. I have some of my work. Maybe I'll post that on Twitter. I don't know yet. But I actually am majoring in art right now. So, yeah, I love Bob Ross. Let's see. Mackie, can you see the cafe after this? If you are in my building group and you want building advice about cafes or whatever you have, I'll talk to you later. Feel free to message me because I do allow messages from anyone, I believe, and on Roblox. And so let me know. Let's see. Let me check the YouTube and see if there's anyone. Yes, Moon is Moon's not actually my daughter, but she's a good friend of mine. We have this thing going on where she is my daughter and all that crazy stuff just for fun. So yeah, Moon is a good friend of mine, and so is Dina. You should check out their YouTube channels. I have MoonfallX's YouTube channel on mine as well, so go ahead and do that. What do I use for digital art? Personally, I use Adobe Photoshop, and Adobe Illustrator. They're probably my favorite things to use for digital art. Sometimes I also use Paint as well, paint.net, just to do something quick. But I personally love Adobe. So we're nearing the end of our live stream. And actually, for someone who asked on YouTube channel, let's see. Do you like building for people on Roblox? Yes, I build for anyone who really pays me, to be honest. But yeah, because I like to pay my rent. But I honestly, I've started building for a lot of bigger games. I'm in contact with knife ability testing now. I've built a map for Assassin, which probably may never come out, but Prisman liked it and bought it, so yeah. So I build for a lot of different people, but I have fun doing it, so I just built for like 7 years, and I didn't expect to actually get paid to build until Olaf said, "Hey, you want to build here?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll build for money, yeah." So and yeah, I may be doing a thing with Moon, more videos with Moon in the future. We've been starting to hang out, and we did a building battle recently. Go check it out on her channel. I'm gonna upload my version of it on my channel soon. And let's see. What are you doing? It's 1 a.m. in Europe? Well, I'm not in Europe. I'm in USA, but I'll try to do some live streams when there's actual different times. I'm just gonna make my regular live streams on, I'm gonna make my regular live streams on probably Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, just because that's a good time for me when I'm not actually at work or school or anything like that. But yeah, so I'll try to do some other live streams aside from that, but this should be the regular building time. So go ahead and feel free to join my building group, because soon these live streams, if they keep getting like this, I'm going to start making it so only members of the group can get in. So go ahead and join my group. It's Mon Builds Inc. at Roblox. Follow my Twitter for updates on this stuff and new builds and PokeSlayer stuff and other builds that I do for other games, because I always announce it on there. Join my Discord as well, because I will post my Discord at the end of the live stream. I have a Discord, and you can feel free to ask me building questions there or chat. I always love to help you guys, and thank you guys so much for supporting me in all of this. So, now that we're at the end of the live stream, it is 6 p.m., I'm going to go ahead and do a little surprise for you guys. I'm going to do a 100 Robux giveaway. And, yep, I'm going to do a giveaway for you guys, 100 Robux. You need to make sure you're joined my group, you are subscribed, so I can give you the Robux on my actual group. So, let's go ahead and roll. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is say something on my live chat right now. Go ahead and say I want to enter right now on my live chat on my live stream. Go ahead. And I will look at your name and I'll contact you and announce the winner real quick. So 100 Robux winner will pay out. So go ahead and do that. Say I want to enter the live stream right now. Or I want to enter the giveaway. Alright. Let's see. and I'm gonna end it in 1 moment. So 1 minute, 60 seconds. Countdown is on. Say something in the live stream, and I will do it. I can only answer you once, though. Ready? And countdown. Here we go. And I think everyone on the live stream just about entered it. So make sure you're watching the live stream. That's where I'm going to do it right now. Let's see. And something. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I noticed you were the first to enter. I can't play MM2 right now because right after this live stream, I've got to get a map sent to Fresh for the new PokeSlayer map. It should be coming out very soon, so look out for that. Let's see. And I think our minute is almost up, so make sure you said something on the live stream if you want to enter the Robux giveaway. So go ahead and say something, and I'm going to go ahead and roll that real quick. So, you guys ready? All right, it's ended. Here we go. And it looks like Lavender 2008 got it. Who is Lavender? All right. Alright, I'm gonna post that. What is your Roblox username? And if you're watching the live stream, I'm chatting on there right now, so let's go ahead and do this. Let me make sure that Lavender is subscribed real quick. Because you got to be subscribed in order to be eligible for this. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. And in the meantime, let's start a dance party over here. Come on, everyone dance. I know you have the ability to. Come on, dancey dancey. Let's end the live stream on a good note. And let me check if Lavender is subscribed. So let's see. Where did my live stream go? There it is. Let me see. At Lavender, what is your Roblox username? And let me see. On my subscribers. Double check in to make sure, because if she's not subscribed, or he, then I re-roll for another person to get the Robux. And would you guys like me to make this a regular thing? At the end of every live stream, I do a small giveaway for those who follow and watch. That's something that I've been thinking about doing, but I wanted to hear your opinions on it. I doubt anyone will say no, but it's you never know. There could be that one person. So go ahead and tell me now if you want that to happen, and I'll go ahead and see what I can do. Let's see. At Lavender. I don't see Lavender replying to me, so I can't really do that if I don't get in contact with them. So I'm gonna re-roll real quick. So I'm gonna re-roll with what I had, and let's see. Scooch at TY. Are you subscribed? I can double check. If he's subscribed, and let me go ahead and do that real quick. And are we starting our dance party? Dance the night away. And let me see. Scooch, are you subscribed? At Scooch. What is your Roblox, Scooch? Tell me what your Roblox name is. Roblox. I spelled Roblox really wrong. Okay. Go ahead and throw out, let's see. Lavender responded? Where's Lavender? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Let me see. Where's Lavender? Let's see. Lavender. Oh, Lavender. Oh, okay. It's Crystal Cat. Okay, so Lavender did actually get it then. Sorry I missed that. Thanks for whoever told me. Thank you for telling me idle. Alright. And Scooch, I'll go ahead and give you that because I re-rolled too early anyway. So Scooch and Lavender, make sure you have joined my Roblox group. It's Mon Builds at Roblox, Mon Builds Inc. And I'll go ahead and get you that 100 Robux real quick. So go ahead and join. And let me go ahead and throw this up. Make sure that you guys are joined so that I can get you your 100 Robux that I promised you. Okay, so Scooch and Lavender, make sure that you join real quick, and I'll get you that 100 Robux. And let me go ahead and throw up my screen real quick. My ending screen. And right there, go ahead and join my group. Join my group. Make sure you get that 100 Robux. So Lavender and Scooch, make sure that you do. And I'll go ahead and get that to you right after the stream. So let's see who joined. And I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks, guys, so much for helping me out, for the support. Love you guys. I'm going to head off. Bye.